refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Here goes the copper. Yes, I feel really intimidated with him here. He goes, if I have to, I'm going to attack him.
7 is.
And he's not intimidating
7
you.
is. 7 is. 7 is.
Anti-fascist.
Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Is that a police officer over there?
Say it loud, say
Oh,
it
security for
clear.
in there. Yeah. Yeah.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Hello, Sue.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear. Say it loud, say it clear.
People normally turn up here about 12.
Refugees are under attack, what do we do?
They are a bit intimidating today as well, aren't
What do we do?
With these lot, they like to get here an hour before.
What do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
they? They are women and
When
children in this
refugees
hotel.
are under attack,
This
what
ain't
do we do?
one of the ones you see up the country
When
road.
refugees are under
Yeah, but they're the
attack,
dads
what do
to
we do?
families apparently.
7 is. 7 is. 7
Yeah,
is.
I think the main problem is the fact the government are encouraging them to come
7
over.
is.
Anti-fascist.
Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? Extra is.
Anti-fascist.
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 7 is.
Anti-fascist.
7 is.
Anti-fascist.
7 is.
Anti-fascist.
7 is.
Anti-fascist.
A bit bored because we're not doing it.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, all you racists got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, all you racists got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, all you racists got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, all you racists got to go.
Who are we
Hey,
racist
hey,
towards
ho, ho,
then?
all you racists got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, all you racists have to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, all you racists have to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, all you racists got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Do you notice it's only him that's joining in and his
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
mutt?
All you racists have to go.
It's only his
Hey,
mutt that's
hey,
joining in with him.
All you racists have to go.
That's it, no one else joined in with him.
I don't back call her a mutt.
All you racists have to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Were you that lady that was there earlier on then? Did you leave because them lot were
Here comes a
intimidating you?
load of us.
All you
I
racists
just
have
got a
to
bit
go.
bored of
Hey,
it.
hey,
Oh,
ho,
fair enough.
all you racists have to go. Hey, hey,
comes
ho,
the cavalry.
ho. All you racists have to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. All you racists have to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Friendly
All you
faces,
racists
people.
have to go.
Unfriendly faces? Friendly faces.
Hello, my lovely.
Hello. With intent to cause a
Hello.
alarm or distress. Plea guilty. Oh, Nigel.
Ooh. Get your mum to spank your bum.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do? Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
He actually sounds like he's taking the piss, don't he?
What do we do?
What, if refugees are under attack, what do we do?
What do we do?
The way he just says it and all
Say it
that.
loud, say it clear.
If refugees are under attack, who are we going to
Say
call?
it loud, say it
The
clear.
left-wing racists!
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Got a couple big mouths here now going for it.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Literally scaring the people in the hotel.
Refugees
And
are
they don't
welcome
realise
here.
what they're doing.
Refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is,
Anti-fascist.
You gave the
Anti-fascist.
migrants a
Anti-fascist.
passage
say it
last
loud,
week.
say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Noise was scaring them.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud,
You get my one up.
Refugees are welcome here.
say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
I think Troy Bot 14's going to get on the megaphone.
Fight back.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7
You hold
is,
my camera, show me on it.
Anti-fascist.
extra is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are
What do I do with your camera? Just hold it and point it at you.
Refugees are welcome here.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is.
Anti-fascist.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
7 is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is,
Anti-fascist.
extra is.
Anti-fascist.
Refugees Refugees are under attack. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Gimbal locked,
Refugees
so
are
it
under
shouldn't
attack.
move.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Now, over here, Vash trying to...
I've got one as well, lefties. I like the fact... Yeah, I will give you something. Yours is louder and bigger. Now, anyway, I like the fact you've all got Nigel's convictions on a nice bit of paper for everybody to see. Huh? Is that the only word you know, mate? Is that the only word you know? Now, anyway, do any of you want to know about Nigel's conviction? Or are you unwilling to listen? Do any of you want to hear about Nigel's conviction? Nigel's going to be famous. Why does Nigel have that conviction? Don't any of you want to know? Do any of you actually have the balls to come up and ask Nigel why he has that conviction?
Report a racist now!
Why don't you house a migrant? Why don't you house a migrant? I've put the homeless up. Why don't you put up one of the migrants?
Troy's there on the megaphone giving it all, giving them some grief.
Do you not want to hear why Nigel has a conviction, or are you just going to shout your shit?
Embarrassment to the flag!
Many more of us than you. There are many more. Many more of us than you.
Call yourself a Christian, why are you wearing that cross? You don't know what happened, I don't know.
I was actually christened to Catholic.
Yeah. Well, why don't you behave like that?
I'm actually an atheist, I don't believe in the Catholic.
Jesus is like Father Christmas.
What?
Jesus is like Father Christmas.
Why's your
Make
friend
believe.
there got a cross round her neck?
Because she wants to.
Because she thinks she's a Christian.
She might well be.
You think you're a Christian?
Yeah, she might well be.
Yeah, you're not a Christian. Fascist. You're a disgrace. Fascist. You're a disgrace. Whoever thought that would happen?
I bet you believe in the tooth fairy, don't you? You believe in the tooth fairy.
No, you don't need to believe in the tooth fairy if the fake news says that it's true. I called it the fake news way before Trump said it.
Come out of the road, you two. If the car's coming. Come back on the pavement, Nigel. I know you're concentrating on your video, but I don't want you to get run over because you're doing your video. Right? So
Yes.
just come
I ain't
back.
going to get run over.
I've said come back on the pavement. That's what I prefer. Okay?
I'm a grown adult.
I'm looking out for you, but I
Yeah,
don't want you
that's
to.
all right. I'm a grown adult. I'm by the edge now. Yeah.
Disgrace to your country! Disgrace to your country!
Fuck off, fascists!
You're the traitor! You're violent! You're a disgrace to your country! You should be ashamed of yourself! You're vile!
Can you guys come back to pavement and just show a good example to the others, alright? I just want to keep the road safe, just for road safety.
I'm a grown adult.
I know, Nigel, just for road safety, but if you're back with the other guys here, then that's going to help.
Well, then tell them all to get off that bit of road, because if a vehicle goes down there, they'll get flattened, won't they? But they're allowed on it.
Passage, we need passage
Yeah.
through here for the onward
Yes.
traffic,
Yes,
alright?
there's a
That's all it
passage
is.
through here.
That's all it is, Nigel.
Yeah. As I say to a lot of people, what's good for one is good for the other.
That's okay, because look,
They're
we're on
blocking
here.
the entire entire entrance to a place.
That's closed. So look, it's about the throughput of traffic here. That's all I'm worried about. It's just the risk while you're doing the video, you won't concentrate on your road safety. So my preference, it's easier for me to keep you safe if you're on the pavement. I'm just saying that, all right?
Do any of you want to hear about Nigel's convictions?
Good to see you down there again.
Say it loud, say it loud.
Nigel used to live next to a bad boy school.
We got Troy on his megaphone today as well.
Well, she had seizures. One day, she had a seizure and pulled her face up. And all the school children were shouting abuse at Nigel's wife. So he asked the teacher if she would ask them to be quiet. She said she couldn't do anything. So Nigel got upset because he was under a lot of stress.
Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When refugees are under attack,
Your
what do we
group
do?
holding these convictions up.
If refugees are under attack, what do we do?
Your refugees are not refugees.
Welcome in.
They are simply illegal immigrants. Okay? They're not refugees.
And your fundamental
STB, is it?
Mate, you're right.
Yeah, that's it.
You're right.
Been a bit. Hey.
Which one are you? Sorry, am I supposed to?
I'm Devon Explorer.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you asked on me video and all that, like where it was.
So the reason why we want you to be on the pavement is for road safety. So can you take to the pavement, please? Because whilst you're doing your filming, you won't see any cars coming. Right? So can you go to the pavement?
I'm pretty clued up on cars, but thank you.
This is what I've told them.
That's still my job, isn't it?
Yeah,
Cheers, thanks for that.
How are you anyway?
Yeah, they're all good and that.
What have they been like? Have they been good?
They've been a bit gobby and all that lot, and
So
bringing up bits and pieces about me and that.
really?
Yeah.
I've got the bus here. And
Oh, yeah.
I was obviously, I got on and I noticed someone on there who's a friend of a friend,
Yeah.
quite close friends as well, and it was their son, and he was coming there to school. It was so awkward.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was so awkward.
that's it. Are you local round here then, are you? Yeah. Because I think you come down here on the Sunday, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been here twice.
Yeah.
This is the third time.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But now every Saturday at the moment this is going on, and
Really?
yeah.
Come on, if I put you on.
No, it's all right. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Devon Explorer.
Welcome here, but not illegal immigrants. Refugees are illegal immigrants.
There's always a lot more them than there is us at the moment.
Yeah, I
but
know. We need
our
more.
sizes are growing. Hello, dude.
Hello, buddy. You're right.
All good. Yeah.
All right, mate. You're right. Yeah.
Please,
See you, mate.
Yeah.
Too sure if it was you. Is the other chap?
Yeah. No, me. Yeah.
No, what I was trying to say was, until I came here, I never even heard of Britain first. Britain fucking should be first, mate. As far as I'm concerned, every one of us should be first.
That's it.
For everything.
We get called racist a lot of the time, Britain first does, but we're not racist. The way we look at it, an Englishman is an Englishman. Whatever colour he is, what's it matter? No, he's English. Why?
All those times are a long way back in the past.
Yeah.
We've learned to live with each other and
That's it.
accept each other.
Why shouldn't we put the English people first? And that's where
Yeah, the English,
the slogan
Welsh,
comes from.
and the
Yeah.
Scottish, all of us.
Yeah.
Before anybody.
That's it.
You know, I was homeless, right, and I was putting up a fucking homeless person in my car.
Yeah.
So that's how bad it's been.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah.
And you get no help, especially if you're a single man. It's like, single man, oh well, you can live on the
Yeah,
streets.
that's it, absolutely.
My daughter's 22.
How many people in your
Because of her age, she's not entitled to a council place unless she has a child. And they've actually said to her before, well, there's no problem you going on the street and you can live on the street type of thing. Yeah. And when you look at it, that's a young girl.
Yeah.
That they're willing to chuck them on the street. Yeah.
No, I'm with you away, mate.
Yeah, that's it. We've got Marie down here. Marie, the one with the cap on down there, the creamy coloured cap behind the lady here. Yeah. She's the regional organiser for the Southwest for Britain First. She's very interesting to talk to, very approachable, and she'll tell you all sorts.
Are you pushing charges? So you're going to push that any further?
I'm not. The reason being last week, the police wanted to see me about something that happened with the neighbours next door.
Right, okay.
And because I hadn't seen the police officer yet, and cancelled the appointment, I was kind of, well, I don't want to be giving my name out at the moment. I've now seen the police officer, all dealt with, nothing's happened type of thing. Just neighbours being arseholes. And as for now, I ain't bothered. If someone does something now, I'm pressing charges. I'll give you my name and all that lot. But
I want to talk to Marie, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. Nigel, yeah. That's it. But yeah, as I say, have a word with her.
Under the Immigration Act 1971, Section 74, it is a criminal offence to knowledgeably enter or remain in the country without authorization. That shall have 12 months in prison. The National Reformers Act 2022 has further strengthened these provisions. A new offence of arriving without documentation, and that's why you're out on the run,
We got
and
more
we
people
are
out
on the right. And I have to say you're very, very quiet there. So quiet, what's happened to your drumming? Oh dear, you're so quiet, and deaf as well.
Man here shouting the stuff over at the kids, pulling the blacktop, shouting behind them, shouting at the kids.
Yeah, probably. They found out I've got a couple of convictions. And you see the bits of white paper, I printed them all over them.
What happened?
The bits of white paper, look, I printed on it the convictions I've got. Yeah. So I've been there going, oh Nigel Murphy's got convictions.
I should have had loads as well, I was just lucky.
My wife's epileptic.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, she's fine and all that lot. We used to live next door to a naughty boys school. And one day she had a seizure, she smashed all her face to pieces. And we was going out and the kids was there going, oh you fucking ugly bitch, look at the fucking state of you. And stuff like that. And I said to the teachers, I go, why can't you stop the kids from doing this? It's constant. It's not very nice for my wife, is it at all? And then one day I got proper annoyed, went out there and goes, look, this needs to fucking stop all this shit does. You just fucking cunts or whatever. The teacher reported me to the police, and that's the convictions that they've got up. Obviously because they don't know both sides of the story.
Yeah, they just try and find it on you.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder how many of these get shit on them as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it. But as I say to everyone, I ain't ashamed of what I've done. The reason being, that's my wife they're picking on. Yeah.
Children should be disciplined.
That's it.
Respect. What's missing?
Yeah, that's it. After time and time of it happening, it gets you and it's like, right, okay, bang.
Yeah. It'll have to be banned from the snap at some point, mate. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? It's everyone who's got that break.
The best thing about it, one of the boys that was doing it come up, apologised to me and my wife, and every time anyone took the piss in there again, he would walk up to them, bang! You leave them alone. They're nice people, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear you've had that.
That's it. It happens, don't it, at the end of the day.
So did they give you much grief for it? Did you get a fine or something?
I got a little fine. Got a little fine, 12 months suspended sentence or whatever it is, where you're not supposed to do anything wrong for 12 months. Yeah, if you do something wrong, it all gets brought up again, type of thing. Wasn't nothing particular that these lot here found out about it and they think, I will try and upset him, but you want to listen to my side of the story? Listen to the other side?
They only share everything amongst themselves, including bad ideas.
Yeah. That's it.
They've got a bajillion of it. They've got no friends apart from themselves.
No.
This is the highlight of their summer.
Yeah.
This is their get together and feel the unity. It's factual.
Very bad. The way of life, you know what I mean?
Is there a contract? The way you're putting it makes it sound like the only way to go is to get rid of someone.
No, I think there are contracts that some jobs that don't suit other jobs. It all depends what industry you're in. Yeah, okay, we need workers' rights and stuff. Oh, farmers, I guess.
There's a few more people on our side this week, ain't there?
We came in a car load of fun. There's only two of us last week.
Oh yeah. It is growing though slowly on our sides, which is getting better.
Try and explain what the fascist is in real terms, because you're too stupid to actually link the two. Everybody's a fascist, even the Labour Party according to you, and the fascists are trying to overturn the court now. You're a little Fabian society that's taken bribes left, right and centre that most of the MPs are belonging to. And I think you should stay where you're told to stay, behind the line. Because fascists, that you really are, there's no difference in communists and fascists, there's no difference in the Workers' Party or you pay refugee at all. You turn up and collect your pay packets later on. And your drums aren't loud enough, I'll tell you that now. They are already flooding. Very, very sorry. They are illegal immigrants and not refugees. Illegal immigrants, not refugees. According to the laws of this country that have been perverted by various left-leaning groups and people. But this is a peaceful demonstration for the big lady. They're the ones that get raped, molested and followed by your illegal immigrants, not you. The Socialist Worker Party is here. How nice. Socialist Worker Party are communists wanting a revolution to overthrow our democracy. That's their stated aim.
Did you read his paper last week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't finished reading it, but I've read parts of it.
Immigrants aren't welcome in Exeter. End of story. The big ladies say so, and we men stand with them.
Oh, we can hear the drums finally.
Unbelievable that you get paid Antifa guy.
Can you get him to ask if any of them
Well
would
done,
use
the
it in their small budget? Cheers, mate. I don't think they would.
So even the bus driver likes our work.
None of you would house an illegal immigrant in your own house. You'd be molested.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
They are illegal immigrants. As simple as that.
We got Mr. Jelly Top right down there.
They're all illegal immigrants. Who came from abroad and threw the passport away. Illegal immigrants. Oh, yes, you are. You're an illegal immigrant supporter. Is it getting too heavy for you?
Oh dear. Oh, you got the same, mate.
Is it getting too silent for you?
And the creativity of the
I
country.
think you might have run out.
We got a stand of the clangers here. What's that kids program? The clangers or something, ain't it? Yeah. This is what they speak a bit like. Yeah.
Only cowards wear face masks. Exactly.
Only cowards wear face masks.
Only cowards wear face masks. Only cowards wear face masks. Refugees or immigrants, or whatever you want to call them, are not welcome but are unlawful. As simple as that.
100% legal to claim asylum. 100% legal.
They are not 100% legal.
100% legal. Go back to your family.
According to the law.
Learn the law. Learn the law. It's 100% legal to claim asylum. 100%
You can claim
legal.
asylum in France. You can claim asylum anywhere. You are illegal.
They have the right to claim asylum in the UK. Check your law.
Why would they want to go from a safe country to a safe country? Because they're illegal.
They are not illegal,
They're
mate.
illegal according to the law of this land.
A lie.
I'll read it again for you if you want.
Repeating a
Because
lie
you don't know the
does
law,
not
do
make it
you?
true.
12 months in jail.
There's the one that identifies as a saucepan.
Come on then. Keep it down. You're flagging.
Refugees are welcome here.
Illegal immigrants armed.
Refugees are welcome here.
Illegal immigrants armed. Neither are their supporters.
You're welcome here.
Neither are their supporters.
Refugees are welcome
Illegal
here.
immigrants hate.
Refugees are welcome here.
You are all welcome here. For illegal immigrants.
Just as more people turn up on our side, so we're definitely gathering more and more people.
Where they come from.
It's not recording my one. Oh, I could have done that over there, couldn't I?
Like you want to drink? There's going to be drinking it. Would you like to drink? Would you like to tell everyone on YouTube why you have that conviction?
I don't mind.
So Nigel, why do you have the conviction that they are saying that you have?
I had this conviction probably about 6-7 years ago now, where we used to live in our old property. We had a naughty boys school next door. The naughty boys used to give abuse to my wife, who suffers from epileptic seizures. At the time she'd had a seizure, she'd smashed all the side of her face up, and these boys was out there calling her all different names. You ugly cow, you bitch, you nasty, horrible looking person, and stuff like that. Horrible, horrible stuff. I'd be asking the teachers, could they stop the kids from doing it, or move the kids inside when they start doing it? And I was told by the teachers they're not allowed to do nothing. So one day I got a little bit annoyed, and I went out there and I asked the teacher to move the kids away, and she said no. So I got a bit angry, swore at her a couple of times and left it. She then reported me to the police for this, to which obviously I got pulled in. I admitted to what I had done and I got charged for it. As you say, there's two sides to a story. No one listens or wants to hear the other side all the time. But there you go. You know all about it now. Am I ashamed of what I've done? No. Did I look after my wife and my family? Yes. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah, very nice to say. There you go, people. And that's all.
And you hate everybody who stands for the law. Because you're paying protesters,
There's my racist friend over there. He always gets upset if I call him a racist. There he goes. Right, racist!
Nigel like this.
Right, racist! Right, dude! Right, racist! He's a racist.
For anyone from
Don't bump into me!
children.
Don't bump into me!
If they're white, it's against the law.
Step away from me, you racist!
We need to be appalling more I went like Parliament. I can get that.
It's a lot more livelier this week on the left. I reckon he's had every booster jab out here. these two's talking about. Tosser! Off the road!
Come on, you little antifa guys, you cowards! Take your masks off! Yeah, because your mother would lay over that knee and smack you, wouldn't she? For being here.
That's exactly what I told them. They hide their faces so mummy can't see them and give them a spanking threat.
Can you tell your drummers to stay in time with the music? They're getting out of sync. That's the word of the pink lady. And every one of you who is excusing them should hang their heads in shame. Those who are here with masks on should also hang their heads in shame. They're little cowards. Absolute cowards. And the socialist workers, you'll never get your revolution, I tell you that now. No thanks. I wouldn't take one if you paid me £1. Some of you confusing Nazis, National Socialists, with right wing. You're wrong, they're socialists, the same as the Socialist Worker Party and the Fabian Society. And you've got to get that into your thick head.
What's the name's got it? Oh, over there. Yeah, that bit behind the police.
Oh, she's still got it, has she?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, she's just behind the police talking to Lefty, I think.
Okay.
I always thought police officers had to be a certain height.
No,
Not now.
not anymore, I don't know. They usually prefer about 4 foot tall and then one big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's like they grow, doesn't it?
I was just wondering, because obviously back in my days they was all like, well like him, 6 foot tall.
Like him.
Yeah.
Not short looking like lady there.
He screams so loud that his voice broke. Oh dear, I'm so sorry for him. Can you tell him when you meet him that we all wish him better for next time?
It's quite good here being famous.
in your tracks.
When refugees are under attack.
Yeah, illegal immigrants are not under attack. They broke into this country.
There's more faced up idiots, look. Take your shit mask off. What music is this he's playing? I thought it was like punk music a minute ago he was playing.
Yeah, I have. I think it could be copyrighted music, so
Yeah.
we'll be going to unique bits on playing that.
I did see a thing on my phone the other day, and it said about removing noise from your videos. Unwanted noise, but I'm not sure what it meant. Hey? Yeah. As I say, I've seen it on YouTube where some of the people have been there, and they're saying it takes about an hour to delete one bit of song type of thing. But
Conservative Party.
useful, ain't it? That stick.
Do you know what? So I bought a metal set of legs and it didn't extend, and I went to see my dad, and he does this as well.
That's it.
And he was like, mate, I'll swap them for them. And I ended up with that, but if you touch this, it will fall over.
Yeah.
It looks good, but
it's not as stable as it needs to be.
Nah, it needs
bigger
a lot
feet.
wider legs,
Bigger feet and probably a weight down there.
Yeah, so when I was filming the other day, I had to rest my bag on two of the feet.
I'll follow your dad.
Yeah. He's good. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. He's literally out and about every day, ain't he?
Non-stop.
Yeah. That's it. And as I say, I saw you on that. Then the other day, what was it? Your dad turned around and go, "Oh, can you all like?"
I know, and then my kids were mental.
Yeah.
I just set it up. I had like 20 subscribers.
Yeah. That's it.
It just went mental. He got me to about 400 or 500.
Yeah. Just slowed down.
In the videos, it's just how we're going to keep up.
hate protesters. That's what you are. I'm simply restating the British law. It says so, my friend, and that's where you are. No illegal immigrants in Exeter. You're not welcome.
Nobody can see who you are. So when you go to work on Monday morning in the bank, you think I'd like to say who you are? Yes, those people that really think you're going to go to the bank. There is not one most of the ones with the face mask are actually school children. Any problems at all? They don't want the bank. I'm saying to everybody here,
Exeter says no to illegal immigrants. And that's our final word, and that's the word of the people. You are just paid revolutionaries. You don't know the law, and you hate anything connected.
Did you get back your megaphone, did you?
No, not yet.
It's down there on the seat now.
Yes, you are here because you get paid, and you get stuff down from Plymouth. You're paid protesters. Go away. You're paid protesters. None of us want you here. Go back to Plymouth. There isn't a single Union Jack over in years, and all of you are supporting people who hate Britain. And that's the sad truth of it.
And I tell them to see a sign that says save our children. I have been a teacher for nearly 25 years. And I work hard to be looking after these young people. And I tell you, one of the things that we are told to do.
You are being paid and we all know it. You are being bossed and we all know it. You get the signs produced and we all know it. So you are paid protesters, little communist excuses, social workers party, Fabian society, all the same. All hate Britain.
By an NHS
Don't give the lefties their favourite chant.
who are right in our hospitals.
The good old Tommy chant.
And one day, they will be looking after you, my friends.
Not the illegal immigrants won't still be in jail.
Their favourite chant is, I wouldn't trust my child with a lefty.
And I stand to say that when they are teaching their children this hate, when they are teaching their children to believe.
I wouldn't leave my child with a lefty. I wouldn't leave my child with a lefty. I wouldn't trust a lefty with a child. I wouldn't trust a lefty with a child.
Molesters, rapists, and people of that ilk. Here you go. That's what you are. Hang your head in shame. Look at these women and you hang your head in shame.
Real reason our children in schools are suffering and not got the right number of teachers and the right number of teaching assistants. That is because of the millionaires who are peddling.
The millionaires are not here. It's the pink ladies. The millionaires are paying for you. That's
You know
what
what we
they're
need to
doing.
be doing?
The only people who support millionaires are lefties.
To not be trying to engage with the people and they're these foot soldiers.
The lefties are here doing the millionaires work.
Pink ladies can be racist too.
But they're not actually here protesting. They want me to come out on their bicycles and
Go back and deliver your pizzas. Go back and deliver your burgers.
Make way!
That's what all you're doing. Hate protesters.
How much does a lefty get paid to protest?
You want me to get
up.
Well, lefties, you've got somebody who's actually saying things over here. First, you know, not just shouting people down, quoting the law, actually as it stands.
All our flags
All you
there.
can do is shout, refugees are welcome here.
Wow, that's
Not
you've got an England
illegal
flag on.
immigrants.
That's a surprise.
The first refugees that I met were my grandparents. They came from Germany.
They were refugees, not illegal immigrants.
It's everyone's flag, correct,
To
mate?
get to Britain. Brothers and sisters.
The only people who save the flag is you, mate. You stick it up to people who
They
have
were
the flag
refugees, not
staying on this
illegal
country.
immigrants. They didn't come over the channel in boats, paid £5,000.
I can't read what it says on his flag, but there's something.
People who are going to put the flag staying on this country.
Jews allowed to stay in this country. As I can tell you straight off,
The generation
being allowed to come to
going to make Britain great. You are opposing
He looks like someone I wouldn't trust around children.
I'm not a
You all should be ashamed of yourselves. We've had people actually been migrants, and we don't want us.
He looks like Moz.
But you excusing that. Didn't you not vote for the party that took us to war with them?
came to this country and stood evidence.
It was the Labour Party that took us to war with them.
You want to stand on the pavement. You look after yourself.
When George Bush
If I do see one, I'll wave you over anyway.
the Conservative Party said no. Then the Labour Party got in, and the Labour Party said yes.
Troy's telling him what for.
It's not political.
Presidential, is it?
He likes to talk into him, didn't he?
About the Labour Party. You know, basically, that's
What's he shouting? Is he shouting 7-8? That bit. He said something and he goes out and fascist. To me it sounds like he's saying 7-8 anti-fascist.
Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. You are just stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Anti-fascist.
Is the dog friendly? Is the dog friendly, yeah?
Yeah, it should be. Paul's not around, so
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, hello. I like dogs, I do, that's why I asked to come over.
Oh yeah, no, she's French. She's near Paul when she can be a bit funny.
Yeah.
She's round up and she's alright.
That's it. I've been round dogs all my life, so yeah. I always ask are they okay and that, rather than going straight up and sticking my hand in and that.
Best friends for us.
Yeah.
We've got a boy dog as well, but he's protected over me.
Oh, yeah. I got a Staffy Cross Bull Mastiff. She's white with black spots.
Lovely.
She is proper, she's only down there type thing. Little dog, but proper, wants loving all the time and that. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, no.
Stop the problem. And don't live in any more illegally migrants. Report the problem. Refugees are welcome here. Stop the
It's like a power.
I don't have to listen to anybody. Stop the boat.
Jewish refugees.
Stop the boat.
The Second World War were different.
Stop the boat.
Let me take that from you.
Stop the boat.
Right now,
Stop the boat. Stop killing immigrants.
by the right and the Daily Mail in 1938. We have got the children of Jewish refugees here, and their parents face the same racist
I think
rhetoric.
he had bad wind tapping his belly trying to get it out.
No, I'm supporting the law and I'm saying stop the boat. Didn't the Jewish refugees of God's page join our military? They're not illegal immigrants, they're not
Refugees are flooding into
the
Britain.
Jewish refugees joined our military and helped them take down the Nazis.
And those who acknowledge
They
that
could fly in from Kabul or wherever they're going to come from and pay £200 for an air ticket and claim asylum with their passport. But you apologies for criminals. You're not apologies for refugees.
is 5 years ago when it was the Black Lives Matter.
Oi, racist! Racist! Terrorist scum! Yeah, terrorist scum! Get off our streets!
I don't care when you're
You piece of shit! Off our streets!
1939
That's it, back away, you piece of shit!
criminal.
Turn your back, you piece of shit! Go and walk off, you piece of shit! Go on, turn your back again, go on! You fucking piece of shit! I'm quaking in the boots!
Coming in on rubber boats, paying between £2,000 and £5,000 for the privilege because they want to hide who they are. ISIS terrorists, Iraq spies, Iranian terrorists,
has got a conviction for harassing
Hamas
them.
terrorists.
I think
They
that's
all
a
coming
shame,
in
and I think
under
it's
your
disgusting.
flag.
And I also think that it's about time that people on our side stood up, we stand together, and we say we're refugees, we're welcome here. They're not illegal immigrants because if we're going to claim for asylum, we've got a legal right to be in the country.
If you say we should work together, why is your side so aggressive?
Alright, how about this is my truth then? I grew up in London and was sexually attacked over 10 times by foreign men, mainly Pakistani. My truth can't ever be heard. No one wants to listen to me. Why not?
hundreds of times by English, man!
You just find that all funny, don't you? You won't belittle what happened to me. Yeah, I'm not allowed to voice, am I? Over 10 times, look at the way you're behaving. A woman tells you you're and all you can do is scream.
Who would want to sexually abuse him?
What a load of crap. Absolute rubbish. I'm telling you what happened to me. Look at the figures. They reflect what happened to me. Sexual assaults go up. Why is my truth not listened to? Why do I not have a voice? Like the grooming gangs. Like the girls that were attacked by the grooming gangs. They never had a voice either, did they? We don't matter. But we do. So think about your statistics. I'm one of them.
You lot only think it's unacceptable for a white man to do it, but when a foreigner does it, a bunch of victim is a racist.
Why are you happy? As a survivor, why are you happy standing next to someone with a conviction for harassing women? That's what you are. Absolute shame on you. Absolute shame. It's not as simple as that. They have murdered, they have terrorized, they have sexually assaulted. All on record. We all know this. 746 people
Yeah.
are on charges.
Somebody's got catching interest in bits, ain't they?
Trying to excuse that the ladies here, thank you for it. And the women there, that have the 146 vehicles in hotels, lighting front, and down on the floor. And the ladies drumming will just start I'm getting my paper. I don't care. I don't care about you. You get ready. You get all that.
But the problem is, why do we need to be importing more of them? You know what I mean? Yes, I agree. White men do it, Pakistani men do it, black men do it, French men do it, but why do we need to be importing more of them?
The other thing is that the far right claim that they are about defending women and children. And Nigel over there is in Britain first. Their leader, Paul Golding, admitted, he said, I've only ever twice assaulted women, and one of those was his deputy leader, Paul Golding now. So the leaders of Britain first, admitted to assaulting other people in their organisation.
From the water, and they are rapists, molesters, harassers, and come from muscle culture. That's all the preaching for them. But you'll never know you, because they fight with you.
That's me there in the background.
Oh yeah, where is that to?
That's up in Manchester, that was.
Is that recent, was it?
Yeah.
Where are they today then?
Is that Britain first?
Yeah.
Staying out there. Because obviously, like him coming off just now, going on about Britain first.
It's moving now, it's all over the place. And with Lucy Connolly just coming out as well, I think it's going to really start to go now.
That was Manchester.
I'm going to Tommy Robinson on the 13th.
Yeah,
anyway, so
that's it. That's it. Most of these masked up ones, I believe they're posh parents.
Oh yeah.
Sent to university or whatever, paying all their money and that, so they mask themselves up so their mum and dad don't see them. Yeah. No, mummy, it wouldn't be there. Yeah.
I'll tell you, if they do get in, it'll be tough. This is what happened when we're running in the they left things up with a fucking
That's it. I was speaking to one down here last week and I goes, oh, what would you do when one of your grandchildren got raped? Well, the chances of it happening down here, it ain't going to happen. Well, I don't care. Yeah. But the thing is though, it's coming down this way. I live in Middleford. Yeah, you've got Barnstable about 10 miles away, and if you go in Barnstable town, it is disgusting in there. Yeah. They're walking around all the streets, all the barber shops, all the little mini markets. It's all there, and it's virtually wiped out the rest of the town.
The trouble is now, they're all strategically placed.
Yeah.
They're all over the country now. Once they weren't just London, Birmingham and Manchester or whatever. They are in Middleford, they're in Ilford,
Yeah.
they're in Cornwall, they're in Winchester, they're fucking everywhere. And once you get the shot, they're going to make all these fucking laws. I'm going to make all these laws. I've got our own ready to go.
That's it.
I just heard today on the fucking radio Austria have allowed Sharia law. They made it legal in Austria. Sharia law. You can beat your women, stop them, can't live in Austria. In Germany, France, and this shit all next.
That's it.
These are fucked.
They really don't know what's going on and all that lot. Like I say, they really don't know what's going on. They just turn a blind eye to it.
Well, they don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
All of them, like you say, the majority of them are university indoctrinated.
Yeah.
They are. They're not working class people. They're all country. The majority of them, I guarantee you.
And a lot of them, they're probably doing something proper useless at university that they don't need.
Gender studies.
Yeah. Just so then they can come out and go to Mum and Dad, well, I've done it, I have my money now. Yeah, there you go, son, there's £50,000 for you.
I haven't seen any race go on.
That's right.
I don't know, but it might just wake up.
I got my girl, she just turned 16. She says to me, she goes, oh, I don't like going out. Well, why not? Well, it's not safe outside. That's what it's like for her, being a normal 16-year-old girl.
But that's when it can get worse.
Yeah, and she doesn't feel safe going out with her friends and that.
Well, it's not going to be long before most are going to feel unsafe.
Yeah.
Because I honestly reckon it will be banned from all the fucking major cities.
That's right.
I tell you honestly, mate, it's coming. Unless we fucking stand up, and I think it's the start of it. I think we're moving now. I think women are coming out, especially at the Epping and all that.
That's it. They done quite well with Epping getting it closed down, didn't they?
Yeah, but the trouble is it's someone else's problem there.
Yeah.
The problem is that the government are appealing it. They haven't got the route, they haven't got the democracy, people don't want it, they're still going to go ahead with it. And I reckon they'll get it through, they'll install it, and now fuck the air. So you're not listening up anymore, it's not a democracy, it's everything. Starmer, I'll tell you what, that bastard needs to be
Yeah. Old Starmer though, he's a waste of time. Yeah.
But he's not making the president. But you can't even reason with it. She can't even talk to him. I mean, she's turning that fucking thing on just to drain him out.
Yeah.
It's just there you go.
Nigel, have you got an admirer over there? She's taking pictures of you.
Hey?
You've got an admirer over there. She's taking pictures of you.
Which one?
The old lady.
Oh.
We have got them on our side. No immigrants, simple as that.
Get cigarettes and stuff in there.
They don't.
It's only because of the power of the man who tried to do the let's but they told us half of the neighbors if they take it on the outside. Stop the boat! Stop the boat! Close the hotel! No more! Send somebody to the back! Simple as possible! Don't play into anything! That's what
Lefties are starting to go already. All filling out. Mate is chasing them to try and like get them to come back.
Stop the boat! Stop the boat! Stop the boat! Close the hotel! Stop the boat! Close the hotel! Stop the boat! Close the hotel! Stop the Go and collect your pay packet early if they allow you to do so.
All the lefties are looking a bit bored, I would say. Might be in the bed, that stupid woman there. She loves to do that. How stupid does she look?
Stop the boat! Go in the immigrant! Close the hotel!
That one wants to eat some food by the looks of it. Hiding her face away so mummy don't see her. I think the lefty likes it, he's getting into it. Yeah. There he is, look, dancing away with his stupid banner. There's another one, look, the jabbed up one.
She's still mates with Keith Crawford. Keith Crawford who's in UKIP with you. The one who got convicted for gross negligence manslaughter. Because that's how much UKIP and the firm care about British workers. Sending their workers into unsafe situations.
Convicted by a court of the jury.
Absolutely convicted criminally. Convicted criminally because he was killing British workers. And that's how much you care about health and safety. Just like Nigel Farage wants to privatise the NHS. Artful's got worried about a third of the doctors because he doesn't want anybody from the poor working here. It's the same to law and order from an extent from, if you look at the Bristol protest last year, 2/3 of the people who were arrested on the far-right side had convictions or were known to police for domestic violence and domestic abuse. Much like we have our own example here, but I won't mention Niger again. Just as nationally, 40% of people had been known to police for domestic violence. So I would take your arguments about protecting women and children with a large dose of salt. Because Dutch, you were friends with someone who didn't care about the workers they were employing, so much so that a bloke was buried at the bottom of a trench. It was disgusting that you actually were there and you actually supported him and you kept continuing to support him.
Grooming gangs, how about that? Got anything to say? You want some stats on it? Really?
It's not a
You talk crap. You talk absolute and utter rubbish. This is a danger. Migrants are a danger to British women. That is proven in the statistics. I'm living proof of it. That is a fact. You can't get away from it. You dare to bring up domestic abuse. Look at acid attacks. Look at interbred marriages. Look at that. You're a promoter. Look at grooming gangs. Think about that.
We comprehensively beat the far right when the English Defence League, headed by Tommy Robinson, he'd left them at that time because he was off to get some more.
Oh, Tommy.
Back in 2013.
Oh, Tommy Robinson.
I don't know if any of you were there on the far right side, but we turned out, and because of that, since then, people haven't shown from the far right, haven't shown their faces. I think it's a great shame.
Haven't shown their faces, the far right. Where's the far right? You won't show its face.
Twist our side, when he's women and children, and yet you say you can't protect women and children. What hypocrisy. Absolutely outrageous. Real thing to say.
There's the far right. There's far right.
It doesn't make any sense now.
He said the far right don't show their faces. They must be far right.
Don't show our faces. Why does the left-wing extremists have face diapers on?
Back to the 1970s.
You let the burger in because he's equal. You're not history.
You're the one who stood next to the man with a conviction for sexual harassment.
And he was convicted and he paid his penalty. But you people said you're bringing over and escaping all that because they're
It's just talking rubbish, mate. It's just verbal diarrhea.
Maybe you want to get a tin diaper on as well, mate. Might catch that. Well, please, do you like the music? That's what it is.
are more famous than you, are more famous than you.
Are a threat to the children of Exeter. Not one bit of evidence. You can talk all you like, Dutch. You've not provided one bit of evidence that anybody in that hostel has harmed anybody in Exeter. Not one bit, because there is no evidence.
We never said anybody harmed them. The war is reviewed off and the government.
You sit there repeating the same things. You've got the Tory party. You've got
the Tory party is better than the Labour party. I was welcome to stand back with my heart. Over here, Starbucks. The big ladies say no more immigrants, no more violence of your
We can't hear
the people with the least power in our society. I will stand with anybody who wants to fight for better services.
If they got £5,000, they haven't got nothing. If they got £5,000 for a illegal dingy ride, then they're not poor.
We are the majority, they are the minority.
Anti-fascist! After a week, we have shown
that symbol on the back of his coat.
The rebellion one?
Yeah.
The one that was like an egg time, huh?
Oh, the one that walked over there.
The one with the goggles on?
Yeah.
Dem and Jack. Stinking rebellion.
Anti-fascist! 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 Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here!
Close the Hampton Hill.
Refugees are welcome here!
Stop the boat, stop the boat.
Refugees are welcome here!
Stop the boat, stop the boat.
Refugees are welcome here!
Refugees are welcome here. Masked little cowards. Refugees are welcome here. Illegal immigrants. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Illegal immigrants.
Refugees are under attack. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Refugees are under attack.
Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back.
The socialist bloc of
Stand up, fight back.
Refugees are under attack.
Stand up, fight back. Anti-fascist.
the anti-fascist from here. He called the anti-fascist from the hotel.
Anti-fascist. Anti-fascist.
Get the criminals out of
Anti-fascist. 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 Anti-fascist.
No, they've gone quiet. They got nothing to say for once.
Tell me something, Dutch. I'll let you into the country. You speak really good English. Obviously, a talented language.
But it chaps you up, so that's
Your
good.
German accent very clearly. So how about it, Dutch? What are you doing in this country? Who let you in? And maybe that's why your side hates German music.
I fought for this country. I'm British.
You stand
You don't know
for all your flags.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Stood against Nazis. So how come you're waving a Union Jack when you're a German and you're saying the same things that the Nazis said?
Your side lost in 1945 and you'll lose again.
To Russia,
The fascists lost in 1945.
You're still here?
We are the Democrats. You are the fascists. You are the masked ones. You are the ones that get paid. You are the ones who excuse criminals.
Do it again.
That's the mistake you're making. Pointing directly to your head.
All stick together, look at the yellow bunnies all in a row. All in a row.
Can you hear the fascist sing? I can't hear a fucking thing.
Can you hear the fascist sing? I can't hear a fucking thing.
Can you hear the fascist sing?
I can't hear a fucking thing.
Can you hear the fascist sing?
I can't hear a fucking thing. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here.
Stop the boat.
Say it clear.
Refugees are welcome here.
Stop more criminals.
Refugees are welcome here.
Stop the boat.
Refugees are
Stop the boat. Stop more
Refugees are welcome here.
Stop the boat.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Anti-fascist.
Down on buses.
Anti-fascist. 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 Anti-fascist.
NGOs pay.
Anti-fascist. Anti-fascist.
Stop the boat. Stop the boat.
Anti-fascist.
Stop the
Anti-fascist.
boat. Stop the boat.
Refugees are welcome here.
Stop the boat.
Refugees are welcome here.
Stop the boat.
Refugees are welcome here.
Right, Exeter. The pink ladies say so. All you men can say what you want, but the pink ladies are here on a peaceful demonstration. None of them are actually masked up. None of them are masked
Being a
up.
lady, a pink lady, does not mean you're not racist.
You don't even know what racist is, my friend.
I should thank you, dear. You could probably write a large book on it. Or maybe not. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud,
No one
say it
joining
clear.
in with him.
Refugees are welcome
They're
here.
even laughing at him. I'm just saying that he's on the megaphone and none of them are joining in with him.
Yeah. Because he's talking gibberish.
Yeah. Practice your English, mate. Yeah, you're going on about other people, eh? Honestly.
It was good enough to fight for the country, mate.
Was it? Did you fight for the country?
Unlike you, yes.
Which side?
The right side, obviously, there's only one country, which is England, Great Britain.
Countries all over the world, don't you know that?
I know most of the things that you haven't got a clue about, mate. I know that you're little fascists and communists. The two are interchangeable. There is you little people with the masks on. Pathetic. And all of you are getting paid at the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely. We're rolling in it. Absolutely rolling in it.
Dutch, you stood right next to someone who's a signed up fascist.
Cool! Racist! Racist! Racist to white people! Racist to white people! I am, I just told you you're racist to white people! You're a cop!
Harder, Nigel.
You're a...
That's right.
Oh, very clever.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah.
That's the kind of man it is.
Cock muncher!
Abused quite quickly.
You're taking up your butthole! Hey, you're taking up your butthole!
It's legal to claim asylum. Everyone here is legal.
It is illegal.
Oi, you're taking up your butthole!
You do not understand.
Prick.
Repeating lies don't make it true. You do not understand.
One of the outside just told me that they came over the women on boats and they were drenched when they were hit. Now last time I checked, that wasn't bloody legal.
It's legal to claim asylum. It's legal to claim asylum however you come into the UK.
Under the Immigration Act 1971, Section 24, it is a criminal offence to knowingly enter or remain in the country without authorization.
If you didn't apply for asylum, you might have a little point, Nigel, but you don't.
Or without a valid ETA. The Nationality Borders Act 2022 has further strengthened these provisions with a maximum sentence of 5 years. So there you go. You are illegal.
Are you really saying that the women and
Why
children
don't you ask the police here to explain the law to you?
I'm not saying the women in there.
What about the men in there?
There was men in there because I've seen them.
Yeah, what about the men?
What
about the men in there? What about the men in there?
How many times did you
You won't say anything. Even that I'm wrong.
I'm videoing in a minute.
Because you're communist.
I am a socialist and I am proud to be a socialist
You're a communist and you're proud to be a communist.
because
Hitler
we
was a
fight
socialist.
working people,
Hitler was a socialist, did you know that?
and you're a conservative who's
Can you possibly
protesting
dress back?
someone
Can you dress back to where you belong? On the side of the fascists, rather than closer and closer.
Fascist still on your side.
Hello, my little socialist worker friend. How is the revolution going?
A socialist, but Hitler was a socialist.
National Socialist Workers' Party, probably.
This is what, it's
But
what
they
they don't
can't
get.
spell.
When you change the word, the letters in the word, the meaning of the word changes, Dutch. Do you know that? When you change the letters in a word, the meaning of the word changes, Dutch. I don't know if you've got that, but writing the name of the organisation, changing the words, it's simple. You should do it in English, learn that.
I know what the socialists stand for. I know that there's no difference between the Fabians that most of your leaders belong to and the communists.
Basic
But that's got nothing to do with these ladies here who simply want to be safe from the people
Is Hitler a
that you want to bring
socialist?
into the country.
If you were British, you would know one of the first things about political life here, which is that the Fabians are a non-revolutionary group. Fabians were set up to be against the revolutionary socialists.
I know more about them than you do. And considering Keir Starmer, the one who's taking all the freebies going, said the Fabians are an effigy society.
I've put it to you several times today.
I put it to you
got one
several times today.
of evidence
I sound
that
like
anyone
a
in
woman
there
with a
has
high-pitched
harmed anybody in
voice.
Exeter. And you said you've got no evidence. And that's a question you can't answer. You can't answer that question.
That one. This one ain't a
You have to resort to lies.
Alright, you want to know? I have just been told by your own side that there were women in there that arrived on boats that were drenched, okay? That they arrived on boats. That is illegal. So they've done something wrong. They have done something wrong, haven't they?
That was not right.
They've done something wrong. You wanted an example? I've given you an example. You wanted an example? You've got one.
Read the rules. Obey the law. Arrest them. Deport them. That's the law.
You got evidence.
It's a bit livelier today, ain't it?
All this talk about countries.
As I said to you, a lot more people is going to turn up on our side as well today. Every week it's been growing and growing, so yeah.
Backwards, there was a break where the videos came out, and they suddenly made the videos and all the recordings not copyright compliant from that.
The people over there are talking about the law. We need to be very clear where international law about refugees came from. It came from the concentration camps because the Allied countries
doesn't allow you to
like
rape
Britain
people. It doesn't allow you to molest
America
people. It doesn't allow you to bring in child molesters. Doesn't allow you to bring in spies.
concentration camps, and they couldn't explain why Jewish people who were fleeing the Nazis weren't allowed into Britain
but all
other European countries.
because they're dangerous.
So actually,
Illegal immigrants are dangerous,
international
and
law
therefore,
we have
if
now
they haven't
about
done something,
refugees
they will.
is
Probably in
designed
the
to
future,
protect
do
people
so. These
from
ladies don't
persecution.
need to
It's
find out.
designed to protect
You
people
cannot say
from another
that every
Holocaust.
bully is
And
dangerous,
actually,
but we fund them.
what you are
Immigrants
doing
are banned
is
under
saying
law.
international law shouldn't exist. People have a right to claim asylum in the country that they want to. What this country should do is have safe routes so that people can claim asylum and don't have to risk their lives coming over on the boats. You people are inhuman. You want to send overseas.
Mr. Security Guard just came out.
And then
Clear them off Antifa cowards with masks on.
as a result of British and American policy.
There he goes back in again.
Coming over here. Why don't you think about the people in there and what they've suffered? Nobody goes on a boat and risks their lives.
They are well
Unless
paid,
they're a good cause.
men, leaving their women behind. That's who they are.
They come over for a 4-star hotel. Food and every single day. The beds are sleep in every night.
It's a government
And then you
decision.
go with it. What about the people over here that fuck all? You moron.
The Tories. We think
racist gets proper angry, he does.
We have commitments on our side. We have rights. Even the rights of all people. That's why we're here. You people have millionaires behind you.
There he is, hiding himself behind the police officer.
The millionaires. You don't care, no. You like the money, don't you? You like
We don't get paid. We're here in the peaceful protest. That is you get paid.
Pointless exercise. Why are you here?
Because the women of Exeter deserve safety. And I live in Exeter, and I fought for this country, so therefore I'm on the side of the women that need safety. All of them.
That is where the majority of abuse happens.
Again, you mother your statistics, my friend.
Apparently no men in the hotel.
Your sign isn't working.
You can have it back or just screw it up so you can have it back. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, hide your face.
How do you feel now?
You got had.
You're the one who's with your mask on.
Come over and talk to the video. He's holding the sign. I know you're not. I'm worried about what's on the sign.
That's why I videoed it.
Do you want to speak to the lady?
I'd have to speak to her. She wouldn't speak to me anyway. She'd have to take her mask off so I can understand her.
They've all got signs up saying about Nigel, you know what I mean? Mind you, I'm glad they actually blacked out his address. I will give them that.
They blacked out what?
They blacked out your address.
Oh.
They only put like you live in Biddyford, so at least they haven't stopped you.
That's because they still think I lived where I was living.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I've already spoken to the mask guy about the badges competition. I can't answer the two, but I don't live Nigel and I don't know every Nigel strike, you know what I mean? Get ripped up.
Tell you a little story about that. Yeah, my wife was epileptic. One day she fell over, had a seizure and all that, and she smashed up her face. We used to live next door to a naughty boys' school.
Yeah.
And my wife would go out and they'd be going to her, oh, you fucking ugly pig, you fucking look at you. And I'd say to the teacher, can you not stop this, please? Because it's not nice.
Yeah.
And then she goes, I can't. I go, but why can't you stop it?
Yeah,
she goes,
say something.
we're not allowed to touch and we're not allowed to tell them not to do stuff.
Yeah.
In the end, I got angry one day.
Yeah, which you would.
Yeah, and I went out there and goes,
Like I just did.
can you just fucking stop all of this shit
Yeah.
with my fucking wife?
Yeah, yeah.
She reported me to the police.
Yeah.
And this is what they've found
They're
online.
fucking vile, aren't they? They're fucking vile.
At the end of the day,
It's not being funny, but even if there was more to it, your name's Nigel, innit?
Yeah.
You paid your price, whatever happened, it doesn't matter.
Madam, please come with me. Can we have a shot of red? 10 years ago. to the police is that we at least make a record of it. And if you try and take the sign off,
I didn't try and take it. I screwed it up. I gave it back.
So I have to investigate.
I'm not giving you my details.
Okay, I have to
You have to
investigate.
arrest me,
Yeah, I know. My duty is to investigate the attempted theft.
Well, you saw it because I didn't attempt the fit. I gave it straight back. So you must have seen that. So I am not giving my details.
Okay, understood.
I screwed it up and I let it go. She got it straight back. There's no theft here.
Sergeant. Right, so no details.
Yeah, she is correct. She didn't actually steal it. She did hand it
I
back.
screwed it up. I passed it back. I didn't take it.
For clarity, we're investigating. It's either an attempt theft or a criminal damage.
It's not criminal damage. It's a piece of paper.
All right, so that's what we're investigating.
Yeah.
Right. The public expectation of the police, at the minimum, is that we at least ask you for your details, because we have to consider what's expected of us. It's in the public interest is that we at least record the crime.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're going to be in any trouble.
No.
It just means we at least record
Who's
the
that,
crime.
your mother?
It's all I
No.
It's not a crime though.
It is.
It's not. She shoved
Okay,
that piece of
so-
paper. When I was stood over there,
Yeah.
the other one shoved the piece of paper in my face.
Or it's a common assault. So
So that's I want her investigated for common assault. She shoved a piece of paper in my face.
I'll drop you over one thing about that, and it has to start with some cooperation from you as well.
Why not giving you my details?
Okay, I understand.
You have to arrest me.
Okay.
Arrest me.
Just wait there then. In that case, just stand there.
I was going back to my group.
Oh, we'll come and see you in a minute. We know where you are. So yeah.
You might be arrested for screwing up a bit of paper. How ridiculous is that? What an unproductive time of our taxpayers' money over a bit of paper.
There's a lot more of you lot here today. I'm just saying there's a lot more of you lot here today than normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've not been up here before, so...
Oh, you haven't been up here before? No. I was speaking to one of the local police officers in Bideford, and he said he's on call for coming up here and all that, like something goes on and that.
Which with the police, make sure it's all peaceful.
That's it. Are you local to Exeter then, the police officers? No. How far have you travelled to then? Oh yeah, yeah. That's it.
You say you was on the police, you've been attacked with the newspaper, and you'll be able to defend it. You're not actually obliged to give your details, especially if it's on your camera, even though I would have blocked your details out anyway. So I don't believe it's worth people passing details online, that's for sure.
What's this, the bus coming in to pick up a load of the lefties again, or what's going to go on?
I look very impressed. Mr. Bushboy, the book looks very impressed. Is it more migrant? I mean, lefties are taking them away.
And abusers of criminals.
Security again.
It was nice meeting you. Although you don't know arguments, you don't know the law, you don't know the difference between fascists, communists, socialists, you don't know who actually won the Second World War. My mother and three friends who are too cowardly to know their place. That's all I will say about you. And let's finish off with stop the move! 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 Deporting immigrants. Those that have no place for them.
threatening, abusive, or insulting violence or behaviour, or disorderly behaviour. Plead guilty. You're the ones who harass women, you bastards!
All the migrants are coming out, looking what's going on.
One next time you can turn up the green flag.
Are they going to come out? No, it doesn't look like they are. Oh yeah.
Deport illegal immigrants. That's all we want. And let's lead it.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand up at the Utah Hill, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground.
gave me a good opportunity and a good foundation base to actually do some research. Now, one of the things he showed me was a picture of somebody who was ran over by a tank. He told me he was bound up and ran over by a tank. Now, if you're going to tie somebody up with cable ties, they'll either be tied up like with their hands like that or around the back like that. And then if you run them over with a tank, both their arms will be demolished. You agree with that? Well, this body was on the floor with its arm like that, and it had a cable tie around its wrist, like a bracelet.
Around their wrist.
Huh? So this body, so the body was like much. So he showed me the real picture. So The body was mashed potato, clearly had been run over by a tracked vehicle. I'm not saying it was a tank or a bulldozer or a digger. I don't know what ran it over because I didn't see anything. But it was ran over by a tracked vehicle. Right? So anyway, I went and looked into this when I got home. I went online and I actually saw footage of the Israelis actually running over Palestinians with tanks.
The Israelis are walking towards
You alright? Yeah, all good. I'm glad their music stopped. You were doing my Ed Knight and stood there beside it.
No, the people here to blame are a few thousand refugees who've arrived on our shores. And particularly, they're responsible for crime. And they're responsible for crime, including all the women and children in here. Some of whom have been sexually assaulted and are being supported by death and rape crisis.
Yeah, well, I do find it a bit suspicious that particular article that the man I was speaking to, the man I spoke to, he was a doctor, and he was actually from the Middle East, so he did know what he was talking about, which was good. And I had a very interesting conversation with this man. That, I mean, a lot of his receipts were blurred off, and you couldn't really see what was going on. But the one that had been ran over by the tank, the reason why I'm a bit suspicious with it is because he had a cable tie around his wrist like a bracelet. If you're going to tie somebody up and run them over with a tank, you ain't going to put a cable tie around their wrist like a bracelet. You're going to tie their hands together. And I mean, as I've told you, I am a plant driver. I drive machines, so I know what sort of damage these machines will actually do to humans. Huh? No, only from what people told me. But, you know what I mean? Like, but not being funny or anything, but if this guy was actually tied up and would be demolished, you wouldn't be able to see that. But I think the picture more looked like he was either walking along the side of the road and someone ran him over, or he was already dead and someone ran him over. But I actually, as I said, I actually looked into it, and I did actually find out that the Israelis do run them over with the tanks, but they're not usually tied up, they're normally running away. I also watched an interview with a Palestinian lady, and she said that she was a farmer and they grow food, and then she goes on to say that my husband, my father, my father-in-law, my brother got ran over a line or something underlined to that. Now, the issue I get with translating things is dialect. The way we word things and say things can be differently to the way a different country would word things and say things. And that's the only small issue, so you've got to try and work out the dialect. But quite frankly, what I think she was trying to say is that the Israelis come to her farm and ran over her family.
Yeah, did you know they have a specialised bulldozer? Israel put money into making a specialised bulldozer.
Yeah.
The next thing is that...
Yeah, I've seen the pictures of this.
Yeah. But they use those just to demolish their houses.
Well,
they run them over by the window.
The thing is, before I went down to this Palestine group, I was expecting them to be a bit nasty to me. I was expecting them to be a racist, this, that and the other. I mean, I see online a lot of the time as well, people try and pay an interest in it, and they're just called fascist, pushed away, called racist, this, that and the other. And then another thing I see as well is you lot holding up propaganda, and when we actually validate the pictures, it's actually from a different war, or it's a diseased baby, or something under the lines of that. But the problem with the Palestine war that I'm finding is there's a lot of propaganda with it, and a lot of truth with it, and it's hard to distinguish the truth in it. But me personally, I would only believe what comes from an actual Palestinian himself. I wouldn't believe that comes from Tom, Dick and Harry.
It's big money, gets you a lot, so you know, Israel's got a lot. They release propaganda out there.
Yeah, I know, well, same with this country. This country releases propaganda all the time.
Like we just brought in, you know about Palestine Action.
Well, apart from the lunacy of Dutch claiming that we're being paid to attend to, I wish it
Yeah,
was
but
true,
how many of you lot have got Palestine badges on and this, that, and the
I'm
other?
still looking for the person with the lots
The problem is, I mean, like Palestine Action, when it spray painted one of our military jets.
That's terrorism, though.
I would have classed that as terrorism. I class it as vandalism. However, I would be more inclined to ask why were these people able to get into our military bases in the first place to do this? I mean, they should have been stopped straight away, searched and arrested for attempt to vandalise. But then on the other hand, what you've gone and done is vandalised a plane that could be potentially dropping off food parcels for the Palestinians, which they do because I did see the planes dropping the food parcels off as well.
That could be propaganda.
No, it's not. It was filmed by the Palestinians. I saw the Palestinians all running towards the food parcels and everything. They were pulling clothes out, they were pulling food out. It come from a Palestine site, mate. It was all in Arabic. So I didn't translate.
Excuse me. Can I ask? The others have got like a black bit on top. Why have you got a gold one?
It represents roles we do.
Yeah.
And I am a public order, public safety commander.
Yeah.
That's why mine's yellow.
Yeah.
Denotes I'm a bronze commander.
Yeah.
You'll see some in blue.
Yeah.
So some people that wear blue are tactical advisors.
Yeah.
Some people red. They are serial commanders.
Yeah.
And some people in white and they're supervisor sergeants. That type of thing.
Yeah. It just shows you different rankings type of things, and so people
not necessarily the rank, it's more the role in this operation.
That's it. That's what I mean.
Why
the
are they
role
wearing blue vests and everyone else is wearing black? It
That's
just
it.
denotes a different role.
Yeah. That's it. Because they're the ones that come and talk to people, make sure it's all safe, everything's
try and facilitate everybody's needs amicably.
Yeah. All it was, I've never seen one down here before, and I saw you, and I thought,
you get asked every single time. What's different from them? But that's what it is.
Yeah, just the role of what you do. Yeah. That's it. It's interesting. When you say the bronze one, so that's not a bronze one then. That's bronze. That's bronze. Yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah, I would have called it yellow, but you said bronze
the
one.
Silver ones. They're grey. They're not silver. And obviously we have gold ones, but they don't wear any epaulets because they're our chief officer group, that type of thing.
When you say a gold one, then that would be still close to that one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but they're more strategic oversight, strategic parameters, that type of thing, rather than the operational elements. So they don't need them because they don't wear them.
No, that's it. That's interesting.
You learned something new today.
I was going to say I learn something new every day and all that lot. Thank you.
The look of it.
Instead of what I am. I hope that there will be enough tax revenue coming
I was just asking him why he's got gold, or bronze as they call it, and you got black and all that lot.
So the ordinary constables have a plain black epaulet with a number on it, right?
That's it.
The sergeants have got stripes with a number, and then inspectors and above don't normally wear numbers, apart from public order. So Chief Inspector Lee has got his 3 pips, his numbers on there, and he's got, like you said, the bronze, because he's a bronze commander.
Yeah, that's right.
So the police will categorise levels of command based on the need. Gold for strategy, silver for tactical, and bronze for operational. So he's the operational lead for this event today.
It's interesting what you learn and all that, lot with the police and all that.
We're always happy to share because we want people to know how it's done. You know, we want people to know how we work.
Many of them have escaped from domestic or tribal violence, just as you were talking about.
I've got obviously discipline because I'm an ordinary constable. The only difference I've got is a blue vest because I'm trained to deal with a liaison, build bridges, relationship build, and to help you, them, and everyone do a peaceful protest.
I say obviously when I got country and all that, like Paul's always there speaking to the ones in the blue vest. They're all running around like a headless chicken type of thing. But
just want to get it right and the peace is kept. That's what the public expects. And then there's a couple of other bobbies here. A couple of them have been told wear yellow, and some of them have been told not to wear yellow. So they turned up in a mixture. And then there's the hats.
Productivity is low.
That's the other one, ain't it? You don't often see like your hat nowadays.
I'm not giving mine up.
Refugees become British citizens to contribute to our
Everyone's got their
country.
peak cap,
Thank
haven't they,
you.
except for me.
Yeah,
But the
that's it.
inspector or above only wear peak caps.
Oh, yeah.
Constables and sergeants are supposed to wear these when on foot patrol.
Yeah. It's the old-fashioned hat, ain't it, that you've got on?
Yeah, makes me feel a bit old-fashioned, but I don't mind that. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Maybe that's what I am.
That's right. I always say I'm old-fashioned anyway.
Yeah, you are.
All of this new technology and tapping your phones on things. They even do watches now and rings, don't they? Or tap your ring on the...
Talk about the idea of women being unsafe and talk about the idea of perhaps
real
illegal
things.
immigration.
I even get lost.
You do a bit of metalcraft,
So
don't
once
you?
again,
Yeah.
I'm being shouted over,
That's it.
which is interesting because
I ain't
as a
done
woman,
nothing
it's
this week,
interesting
sir.
I'm not being heard.
I got clean,
not
well,
being
cleanish
able to be
nails.
heard. So
Clean 'em up
save
for
our
today.
children.
No.
I've been
I was going to have a bath this morning, but I got up a bit late and
and I
thought,
work in a school full of wonderful children, and I work in a school full of some vulnerable
That's not that
children.
far, is it?
And one of the things
Go down the
about
motorway and
is
down the link
being
road and you're there then, ain't you?
by the far right.
It's about
And one of the things
hour's
we
drive
are
or
told
something.
to be doing is checking
I think
that
next
they are
week
not
I might be in Birmingham.
infiltrated by the hatred of the far right.
I might not be.
And they talk about save our
We
children.
got a
We look at
meeting up
the
there with Paul
hatred
and
I
that
see.
they
The,
are spewing at their own
Braintrust.
children,
Yeah.
which saddens
we got all the
me
regional
horribly.
officers all
My
turning
goodness
up.
me, it's sad to be in a classroom
And Marie's,
and hearing
the old
young
lady down there with like the greyish hat
spewing
on.
out hate. That
She's
is a very
she's the
sad
regional
thing.
officer for
When they talk about
Southwest.
save our children,
She's the one that
but
organises
my own
everything
child
down here. And
was saved
as I say,
by
there's going to be a big
migrant
meeting, and
worker
because she
in
can't
the
drive that
NHS.
well,
Her life was saved
It's nice.
by
Can
the
you drive me up
NHS,
to
which is
Birmingham?
full of migrants.
yeah, I'll take
Car
it.
sharing's good. Car sharing.
And they
Car sharing
talk
in Britain first.
about
The only thing is, I go up in a little car and it's one of these little tiny things.
In a short space of time, being
getting
on again.
about
They
how
were
I
talking
should
for
be
an hour last
feeling
time, weren't
and
they?
how frightened I
That's it.
should be
like
on the
Troy.
streets
Troy's a nice-
by
he's a nice
refugees.
guy.
My goodness
good guy.
me. And I can tell
He's been
you,
through
thank you, those
a lot in his younger
people,
days.
matey over there who
I had a look on
mansplained
the
to me
YouTube
that I
as well, and
wasn't
I realised
safe.
I'd found yours
Thank
and I
you.
found Troy's.
I can
They're
tell you that
really
I am
interesting
not
videos, that's what
threatened
he said.
by refugees. I am threatened on a Saturday night when
Oh,
a
well, it was
load
going
of
up that way
white
just now.
boats are spilling out of the pub, and I am worried about my own daughter.
I don't know what they're up to
Saturday
up
night.
there.
I'm certainly not frightened of the few immigrants and the few refugees in our country who are not trying for their safety.
Let's just look and see what they was up to up there.
That we have heard all afternoon about
That's it.
illegal
I must admit, I don't mind the drums.
This is the problem.
It's better than some of the music that they play in there. But now these two, they get on quite well, I think.
For the women and the children, and literally
some idiot turns up with a Nazi shirt on going, oh, look at us, I've got the Nazi shirt on. They're turning up with their ISIS flag going, look at our ISIS flag. But the problem with Palestine action, anybody who tries to pay an interest, anybody who tries to film it, they're pushed away, they're called a racist, they're called a fascist. I don't think it's right. If you've got a point to prove, if you're out having a rally, you should be prepared to be filmed. And if you really feel passionate about what you think, you should be standing tall and talking about it, regardless to if there's a camera. I mean,
This guy here, not a big fan of him, I don't want to chat to this guy.
And the one last thing before I end, the one
So I'm not a
last
big
thing I
fan
want to
of
say, and it's impossible to
You're not a big fan of me. I don't care. I don't care one bit if you're a big fan of me. Are you in a public place? I can film who I want in a public place, that's the thing. So why is it you're not a big fan of me then?
Polarisation.
Well, just the
because that polarisation,
you know,
Just the violence. What violence?
Oh, apparently you punched someone at a demo.
I
Punched a woman.
I punched a woman at a demo.
That's what someone said, yeah.
and it's lies
Yeah.
that they have
Shall I?
counted.
I'll turn off this in a minute. Shall I tell you? You know the ones with like placards there saying about me and all that lot. My wife's epileptic, yeah, and she had a seizure and she smashed in all her face.
Yeah.
Where I used to live, we had a school next door for naughty children.
Yeah.
when we used to come out, they would be there going to my wife, "Oh, you fucking ugly bitch, look at the fucking state of you. You're a fucking mess, you are."
Yeah.
I asked the teacher, I goes, "Look, can this stop please? Because obviously we've got a shared drive, we don't want to be coming out to this every single day." And the teacher goes, "No, I can't do nothing." So we put up with it over time. Then one day it just got that much, I said to the teacher, "Look, can you just fucking stop this now? I'm fucked off with it all and all this lot." She reported me to the police, and this is what their placards are about.
Right.
When all I've done is basically said, "Can this stop please?"
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife is like,
No,
if you
sorry
think,
about your wife, man.
yeah,
That's
if you think about it, she had a seizure one day outside the chemist. She smashed out her 3 front teeth and all that lot.
Yeah.
Now she's got false teeth through no fault of her own.
Yeah.
So, do you see where it came from, type of thing?
I see where it came from.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
This is. I'm not ashamed to tell no one. There's 2 sides to every story.
Yeah.
And the papers obviously put one side out. Mr. Murphy, rah rah rah. He done this. He got to court and all that lot. Well, but after that day, when it happened, one of the boys who was picking on us, he turned round and he came up and apologised to us. He goes, "I'm sorry about that." He goes, "I really was being stupid." From that day onwards, anybody that said anything to my wife, he would turn round to them and go, "Leave them alone, they're my friends."
Yeah, well, that's good. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm not a violent person. I'm not a woman abuser as they're trying to make me out to be. I'm just a normal, everyday person who one day lost my temper because of all these kids screaming and shouting at us, giving us abuse. They used to come into our garden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we'd be saying to the teachers, "Can you get them out?" And they'd be there shouting and screaming at us. We'd be in bed, we'd wake up in the morning, and you'd look out of the window, and there would be a couple of kids down there, a couple of boys, all shouting abuse at us and all that.
Sorry for joining, fellas.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what you guys were talking about.
It was just talking about, obviously, their placards and all that lot about me. I just explaining to him, because he goes, "Oh, I don't like you, you're violent," and all that lot. Apparently, I punched someone in a rally and all that. I was explaining my wife suffers with epileptic seizures. So you're out and about, she has a seizure, she goes to the floor, and she's smashed in all the side of her face and all that lot, black eye, all her cheek all scratched, everything, all damaged. Next door to me was a school for naughty boys, whatever you want to call them nowadays, the correct term, but these boys would be there giving my wife abuse, calling her an ugly bitch, you ugly slag, you look at you fucking mess you are. And I said to the teacher one day, I goes, "Oh, is it possible you can calm this down, stop the kids from doing it? As we've got a shared entrance, so we've always got to come out in front of your children." The teacher was like, "I can't, we ain't allowed to tell them that they can't do anything. Even if they kick off with the teachers, the teachers aren't allowed to do anything. They've got to accept it, that they're being hit and stuff." In the end, one day I lost my temper, went out there and goes, "Look, can this fucking stop? I've had a fucking enough of it. You're fucking allowing it." Didn't touch anyone, gave a bit of verbal abuse, and now obviously the papers have shown one side of the story.
Right.
Yeah. If you've got a wife and a family, would you like a bunch of boys constantly going at her, calling her an ugly slag, everything like that? Eh?
Yeah, of course. I mean, no one would want that, right?
Yeah. To which, if he's actually came up to me and asked me, I'm happy enough to tell anybody my side of the story of it. Did that make me a bad man for having to go at a teacher for allowing the kids to keep going at us?
Sure.
It doesn't really, does it?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't holding one of the signs. I don't.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Before or whatever.
Yeah.
What's the point there? Like, you know, you're here on this right side, you know, and you're very much against the boats coming in and immigrants and all that. You know. Now, personally, I see it as kind of like a charged anger brought on by billionaires who don't want to pay tax. Now, you see it as they are paying tax, and we're just giving it all to the immigrants.
Not really. I've actually come down here without siding on any side type of thing at the moment.
Right.
I do a lot for Britain First.
Yeah.
I'm like Paul Golden's bodyguard, all that type of thing.
I think my dad was a member for a little while.
I am not here
He turned around to me once.
as a political thing.
He turned around to me because I was talking about socialism, and he turned around to me and he said, "Socialism sounds good. You know, the only issue is you know, there's no racism." And I thought, the fuck? And I said to him, "You're a National Socialist then?" You know, my dad turns out he's a National Socialist. You know.
Is it?
Yeah, crazy to me. But obviously, it's something that you probably believe yourself as well. Is we need socialism for one white group.
I look at it to put, instead of putting people in the hotels and all that lot, put our English people first for once. When I say English people, any colour, it doesn't matter what colour you are. If you're English still, aren't you? Yeah. You could be a Chinese English person. You could be born here Chinese. In Britain First, we've actually got members to which are coloured and everything. We've got Polish members. We've got all
Well,
types.
it makes sense, Polish members. I mean, in that country, I had a Polish mate. I asked him why he left Poland. He said it's very fucking racist. You know, so it does make sense on why Polish people.
Well, the Polish country, or Poland itself, the economy's got a lot better in Poland now. That's why a lot of the Polish are now going back there, because over in Poland they don't get taxed as much in this country. They're building work. There's building work.
What's your name anyway?
There for them, so a lot of them have gone back to Poland because of that reason.
Are you local to Exeter as well then?
I mean, someone was saying to me the other day that we kicked the Polish out by leaving the EU. We never did.
Obviously not.
The Polish
not
actually have a
British
separate deal with us.
I was going to say, I wasn't British originally. I was
The
Irish.
reason why the Polish went home
My
was
great granddad.
building work over there, and if
He was
they're
called
going to
Murphy.
if a Polish man's living here,
And he came over to England to get work because there wasn't no work in Ireland and all that lot. There was no food, nothing type of thing. He came to England to get work, and it was back in the days. All the B&Bs, hotels had signs in the windows saying "No Irish, no blacks." So he changed his name slightly to Murphin, and from that day onwards,
say there is. You know what I mean?
he was welcome
The only really,
because they didn't associate him with Irish.
I look at you lot trying racist. I don't hear any racist remarks.
as well.
Oh yeah.
And who do you think we're all being racist?
Similar story.
Because all
That's
these
right.
migrants coming over, they're every
brings
colour
you
under the
out
sun.
here? Like, what
They
was
come
the
from
main?
different?
the main
They all come from
To
different
film it.
ethnic backgrounds.
Just to film it,
How
just to
can
see
you be
what was
racist
going
when
on.
you're
Yeah.
different
As I say, I am.
backgrounds? If they were Americans coming over,
You're against illegal migrants from Ukraine coming over.
no, I'm not against anyone coming over. But what you've got to understand is we live on a small island. If you overpopulate the small island, then that means our services don't work as well.
There I am at the back of Paul Golden.
We've got to build more houses.
When I'm mayor, it's completely different. I'm not filming or nothing. I'm actually working. I'm working there as security for Paul and Ashley.
Yeah, I know,
But here,
you lot want to tax.
I actually knew this was a hotel full of women and children. And I was on the internet before the first one down here saying to people, look, hang on a minute, it's a bit unfair going to a hotel with women and children in. And I was saying to people, don't go.
What
Then
do
I
most
came-
of the other people here on this side think about that? Because like this is a different situation than Epic, right?
I totally agree.
Or
But
whatever.
you look
Are they just here not necessarily because the people in the hotel, but like to show?
tax
Or what's
on all in
Some of them, some of them are proper anti.
They call it again now.
The lady down there near the end with the grey hat on, we actually came down here months ago now to actually do a demo outside for Britain First. We walked into the hotel, we spotted all the bikes, we spotted all the children, the mothers and that. We turned around and we walked away from the hotel, we just left it. It was like, well, at the end of the day, a lot of things down here, more elderly people are more against it, I think. Yeah. As I say, I'll come down here to video it, put it on YouTube.
I don't want performing. I don't know where
Instead of, as you know, people say one thing, where I've just come from with the papers, they've read it, they've read what they said. I've explained it to you, and when you filter it all down, it's not as bad. People are making me out to be type of thing.
Sure, yeah. And I mean, it's situations like this. I don't know. I've spoken to a couple of folks on both sides. A couple of weeks ago, I was there. I think I saw you here too.
Yeah.
And I spoke with another fellow who was a bus driver. He was on, I guess it was this side. He was on the anti side. But he said, he's all for keeping refugees here. He's on this bus route, but he's got an issue with like other types of immigration. That he thinks is a problem.
The more, I suppose, more male hotels would annoy me. Because obviously, as you know, as they say all the time, you read it in the papers, nothing horrible. Oh, a migrant's gone out and raped a woman, or whatever. Obviously, you hear it, you read it in the paper, you see it on the news and that. To which then, when you look at all these male hotels, with all the males in there, who are they all? What crimes have they done in their country, maybe? You don't really know. If they come over with their family, like here, I think it's a bit different. I was speaking to one of the blokes last week, and he was saying about the noise. And I said to him, but when you look at it, the little bit of noise we make, with all your drums and everything.
Screaming back and forth. I wish there was more conversation across both sides. I'm not saying there's hardliners both ways. Like neither side is all part of like one unified political line.
So where did you come from?
In America? I'm from New York originally.
Oh yeah.
And I ended up, for work, I moved to Jordan. I was working with refugees in Jordan. I met my wife, she's British.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, I'm moving back home, so I did the immigration stuff.
I always looked at America as being New York, all the big main places. And I've got a couple of friends of mine now that live in America. And they showed me some proper beautiful pictures. All the countryside and all that,
And it's huge. When I was younger, me and my friend, we both had motorcycles. Threw some tents on the back, and we circled the country. And it's like, it's an entire continent.
How old are you then? Because I noticed you got a bit of grey.
Yeah, I'm 32. Getting up there,
I'm 52. That's it. I sometimes think it would be nice being here, instead of like what he's doing, jeering people over, to actually sit down and talk rationally and all that like that.
I mean, I think there's, I'm not like, everyone's got different politics and stuff like that. Which is fine, and I don't think you're going to bring political unity between everyone in an afternoon. But the guy I was talking to last time, I was like, we're talking about the issues of, we both felt like billionaires weren't necessarily paying their way in this country. It was a transfer of wealth. Everything's getting so expensive. It's hard to live, right? Is what we felt, and I was talking to him like, do you think like, if instead of doing this stuff, if there was like a demonstration, making our community better, resourcing our schools better, or something like that.
I am literally a full-time carer for my wife. Because my youngest daughter's off school at the moment. She's a young carer, and she knows what to do if my wife goes into a seizure and everything. And sometimes it can actually be very, very hard on me.
It's gotta be, right? Especially with someone you love so much.
That's it. She can get up in the morning and she'll turn around to me and she'll go, I'm not feeling well, I'm going back to bed for an hour. And she's in bed and she's holding onto the railings that hard that she's like, her hands are going all red and all that lot. And I'm saying to her, are you okay? No, I just want this seizure to come. And she can be like it for about 6 hours. Then all of a sudden I hear the roar from her scream when she goes into a seizure. Upstairs I go, there she is on the bed, having a seizure and all that. And it's hard when you look at it like it. I could leave her, get with somebody else that wouldn't give me any problems like it. But would I leave her? No. I wouldn't leave her. At the end of the day, we've been together for 22 years.
Good on you. I mean,
that's it.
It's horrible watching stuff like that, I was, this isn't here, so I can't talk about like the NHS versus the American health system. When I was back home, my dad had a heart attack. He had a full 100% blockage. We took him to the ER. He sat in the A&E for 4 hours before he was seen having a heart attack. He nearly died, you know?
But my wife, she was up A&E in Barnstable the other day. She was sitting there, and there was an old fellow in front of her. She noticed he had a mood for a while. She called a nurse over, and he actually spat and died on the chair and all that. And when you look at it, he was in A&E, went to A&E for a problem, and they looked at it and thought, well, that's not serious enough, so you're going to be sat there for 5 hours, someone else comes in, bit serious, something, we'll get you straight in type of thing. I looked at it, kind of like neglect. They just left this ill man, which had made his way there because he knew something wasn't right.
It's such a horrible thing to see, and you know, I mean, from my perspective, I'm like, you know, isn't healthcare one of the most fundamental things, keeping each other as healthy and as safe as we can?
That's right.
And to see it, you know, from my point of view at least, seems so under-resourced. It's like, it's heartbreaking. And I wish that, you know, it seems like there's less and less resources. I have a couple friends that are nurses at RD&E, you know, and they're like, there's just not enough time. There's not enough people.
My daughter wears braces, and we have to come to Exeter to have her seen to, have them fitted and all that lot, because down our way, there is no dentist at NHS anymore.
Yeah, they're all full, right? They'll all just turn you away if you try to make an appointment.
She went to one of them and she got turned away. She's just turned 16 and she got her first dentist, nearly 15-year-old. That's how bad it was down our way to try and get one.
Such a shame, right? I wish, like, you know, I think these are topics that even with, like, you know, regardless of your feeling of the socialists and the communists, when I talk to them about this stuff, they both feel like, you know, our health system should be a priority for all of us, right?
That's it.
And I know that the immigrant thing from my perspective, it's a pretty complex topic, right? A lot of people feel like this hotel's fine. Should we be storing refugees in hotels? We've been doing it since COVID lockdown, and then they stopped processing it. So all these asylum seekers, it takes forever for them to get processed. Labor isn't doing shit about it.
That's right.
So I think there's like areas to find unity, but you show up and then everyone's just shouting at each other at megaphones, and you're like, all right, well, you know, I'll buy your newspaper, sure, you know, maybe we can work together in some other way later on. But.
He asked us, well, he asked me last week, one of them did, he goes, oh, why did you come down here? I goes, well, possibly you'd find if you lot didn't come down here, we wouldn't come down. And they turned around, their answer was back to me, well, if you lot don't come down, we won't come down.
If only we could have some sort of agreement. I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, I don't think the refugees in the hotel love the huge crowds outside there. Outside, whether they're for or anti or somewhere in between.
I said, imagine what the children must be feeling in there with all the music going on, because they don't know what's what type of thing. They don't know who's on their side, who's not on their side.
Yeah, I met a couple of girls in the hotel that were coming down for a climbing club thing. I mean, they didn't speak any English, they speak some Arabic. Right? And they're Kurdish, so they barely speak. Using Google Translate, and they're like, I would suspect most people in there are not, you know, native English speakers. So
that's it.
All you hear is shouting and banging, loud music.
It goes on, well, as you know, it goes on, well, what time is it now? Nearly 3 o'clock, so it's been going on 3-4 hours type of thing. And I was watching a couple of women, they came out, and the security guard came up, and he asked the police, oh, is there any chance you can move them over? And the police, I don't know what the police said, but in the end, the 2 women turned around, and they walked back in. And I think it was because it was intimidating to walk through everyone. The last few weeks, they've been on that side of the road, we've been this side of the road, so the roads going in and out has always been free. But as you see, they're blocking off. It's going to happen everywhere.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, some places, I mean, you know, I've heard stories like out east. It's a lot more intense, right?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes it gets a little violent and stuff. It's a shame. I wish there was a bit more diplomacy across the side. I don't think anyone here wants to.
I've got friends of mine which are all colours and all that, like Arabs and things like that. People turn around on Facebook and they go, "Oh, you're racist," you know. And it's like, I'm not a racist. I've got friends of different colours. I've got Turks, I've got Sikhs. I speak to everybody out there. I try and treat people the same as I want to be treated. Yeah. Whoever they are, and as I say, that's all I want, is our people put a bit more into our people, into the British people. And as I said, when I say British, you're a British person. You live here, don't you, if you see what I mean? So, if you was on the street with nothing, and then you start thinking, oh, well, there's all these people in hotels, why can't I get help and get put into one? All the veterans and all that lot that's gone to war, come out with PTSD and all that lot, illnesses, and they're sleeping rough on the streets and have done for years and all that lot.
It doesn't. I don't think it helps anyone. You know, when I worked in Jordan, I worked with a big refugee charity. You know, they got the big camps and stuff, but also people lived in the cities. And the way they design it is, if you're a refugee in Jordan, you can't work, right? And you are essentially, you know, the charities, maybe they'll give you some food or a little bit of money here and there, and you're just trying to make do, and you're just stuck in this forever purgatory until you feel like you can go back home. Which, like, a lot of the folks we were with were from Syria or Palestine or Iraq, and, you know, they're like, I can't go back there. My home's been bombed, or, you know, I'll get shot. And it's not good for anyone. I think, you know, the rules are similar here. Like, all the people in this hotel, they can't get a job. They're just stuck in. Most of the refugees I talked to in Jordan, like, this isn't the situation they wanted. But it worked well, because then, you know, the Jordanian government was always asking for money from the Europeans to keep the refugees there, so they can give that money in the form of blankets and food or whatever.
It is all a vicious circle the whole way round with it.
It's heartbreaking, man. It's like, if you just get on the ground and you talk to the people at the NGOs or the refugees themselves, everyone's just trying to, like, make a terrible situation, you know, somewhat okay. And
that's it. I've got a friend of mine, he lives in West Widow, he owns his corner shop, he's a Sikh and that. I can go in there with my Britain First t-shirt on and all that lot, he doesn't butt an eyelid to me. And we'll stand there and a good laugh for like 15-20 minutes between the two of us and that. And he starts going on about, yes, I want to get a corner shop, I do, on every street in Bideford. Mr. Singh's corner shop. And he's one of these, he'll have a laugh about what he does and all that lot. As for some people, would be their fucking khaki, fucking that, look at him in his fucking corner shop. He's out there working. He gets up early in the morning, he finishes late at night. The one which really upsets me is the ones that go in and rob from him. Yeah, the shoplifters and all that lot.
Especially a small business like that.
Yeah, that's it. He's a lovely guy. His children and that, and his wife, all lovely and that. And if he came over as a migrant or whatever, I don't know. Do I care? No.
Well, I think, like, if you can get off, like, when people get off Facebook or Twitter or whatever and talk to each other, it's not so bad. Like, I'm a member of the Communist Party, right? And so, I mean, a lot of times, like, I don't know, you want to throw some holy water on me or something. But, you know, I train jiu-jitsu, like wrestling, martial arts.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of guys there are pretty, I guess, like, would describe themselves as far right.
Yeah.
When we talk politics, a lot of us, all we want is, you know, we want everyone to be able to live a decent life, to be able to raise their kids and their family and be safe.
I remember when I was a youngster, go out on the push bike, as you see it, when the lights came on, oh, that's home time, get home type thing, or I'd go home for dinner, then, oh, Mum, I'm going back out, and I'd be out till 9, 10 o'clock on the push bike. And the youngest daughter, as I say, we live in Bideford. It's a small town by the sea. And I say to her, why don't you go out? Because I'm scared to go out. I don't feel safe out there. Times have changed over the years and all that lot. My daughter now, she'll sit down at home with her phone on 4 video messages with her friends, sitting there on her shoulder watching TV, and that's what she calls socialising with her friends. It's not though, is it?
Yeah,
No.
it's tough, right?
Yeah.
And back home where I grew up in a small city in the state of New York, and the city is poor. Like, there's a lot of poverty. It used to all be like manufacturing and businesses, and all that stuff left, right? And there's so much gun crime. I had a friend I grew up and went to high school with. He was out riding his bike at night. He just got shot. And when we found out, it was just a kid. It was a kid that had a gun and was freaked out and saw him on his bike and shot him. And it's when people are so poor and so desperate, the amount of crime increases, and the schools are worse, so the kids don't have anything to do. The parents can't find work, so they sit around. There's like more opportunities for things to go wrong, right? And I just think that it's a shame to see so many people come out here and like all we want to do is make our communities better, right? We want to make them more safe.
That's it.
We want better work for people so we can live in a world that's good for all of us. And instead we're out here shouting at each other.
That's it. It is what it is, and
one day, right? One day,
one day we might all unite, and it might change and all that.
For now,
for now, as you know, it's all over the country, ain't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
I've been watching a few of them on YouTube and all that lot, and I've only seen one more hotel like this one, and I think people turned up to protest there. When they found out what it was, they actually left as well.
Yeah. Do you ever talk about this with the folks here? Like, is it worth showing up here, or doing something else, or like?
To tell the truth, I don't really speak to much of them on this side. No.
Yeah, it's a shame.
The police tend to push us over this way more. Because they look at it and think, oh yeah, they're just videoing them just to wind them up or whatever. But sometimes we're only videoing it because if something kicks off, then at least there's some evidence of what's happened here. Hopefully it never does kick off. But
I really don't. I work Saturday mornings. I just want to go home. I don't want to.
The worst one I had was last week. I had bloke. He was here for a couple of weeks, all dressed in black, mask right up, dark glasses on. He came at me last week with a bottle, squirted it in the face and all that lot. He's like, fuck off. It's like, hang on a minute. Didn't even get near him. The band was playing the drums, and I don't mind listening to the drums. And I was walking over there to video the drums type of thing, and that's what I got to it. And it was like, well, hang on a minute. Why are you being like it?
I've talked to a few folks. I mean, I know people are scared of. They've heard stories about people, get the camera in their face and then they get posted into some group online and they get doxxed, and then people show up at their house to intimidate them. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but it's tricky because environments like these are so tense already, and then you go to talk with someone and they think you're going to go and step up to them. And then,
that's it. Right, anyway, Mark. It is Mark, weren't it?
Mike,
that's it.
It was nice to
speak to you.
Well, hopefully this stuff will blow over and we can one day.
As I say, I stood up for my family. Am I ashamed for doing it? No, that's why I haven't done anything about it. It's like, oh well, you've found it. It's all over the internet. Well, I've had time to explain it to you. I've had time to explain it to the other chap here. If any of them wanted to come over, I'd explain it to them as well. Obviously, they don't want to. They just want to try and embarrass me, try and make me look stupid or whatever. But thick skin, let it blow over. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, nice to speak to you. I will do. Thank you. Pardon? Probably about another 10 minutes or so. Yeah. Yeah.
How's it going?
All alright.
Are you charging it as you go, are you?
That one I am, yeah.
Yeah, so my phone could probably overheat. It's an old phone.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
So it'd probably overheat if I did that, because it does need charging.
What phone's that? That's an old
mate, you've got to chuck coal in this.
Yeah.
I got that one from a personal phone, the Samsung Fold.
I've never seen one of them. Open it up, mate. I've never seen one of these in actual real life. So how does the middle of the screen? Fucking hell. I thought there'd be a line down the middle of the screen.
There is a line down there, but
it don't affect videos, does it?
No. There you go. When you're looking at it, or if you turn it sideways.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah. They're good phones for at home if you're watching YouTube and that on your phone and that.
I don't know. I think they're only good if you've got a like secretary job or.
My kids watch my phone all the time. That's why it's smashed. So having one of them.
You want to get the Gorilla Glass on your phone.
This one I use on here is just a £60-70 phone.
Yeah.
For the reason being, if one of those want to knock it out of my hand, oh well, I ain't lost £2,000 in my pocket.
No, exactly. Yeah.
How much your phone is?
1,900 and something.
It's mental, isn't it?
Well, I got the S4, no, the S24 of them, the Ultra, and
about £800, ain't it?
Huh?
About £800, ain't it?
Probably is now.
Yeah.
But when I bought it, it was about 1,200.
Yeah.
That guy with the speakerphone earlier, he was funny, wasn't he?
Which one?
What are they calling them? Dutch or something?
Oh yeah, they're right, yeah, they make the accent.
Yeah, that's funny, matey, weren't it? I don't like you.
Well, at least he actually had the audacity to actually speak to you. I mean, I had the audacity to say he doesn't like you.
Wherever that's come from, but I smashed a woman in the face at a demo. I thought, hang on a minute.
See you guys again.
Yeah.
We don't see the point in staying because we've got an hour and 20 minutes drive anyway to get home. So
That's it.
that's all right. We'll come each week, so do our best.
At least you didn't end up end up getting arrested.
No fucking cunt. I mean, I had to go to the conference a minute ago because two of them come round this side with placards. They fucking told us to get out of the road every time we stood on the road.
They're not for them.
No, fucking let them walk round. It's antagonistic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. They get away with it then. That's all right. Don't worry.
Try and bring some more people if you can.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I'll try and get as
We've got more this week again, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done better this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't get attacked this week.
If we can bring more and more and more, then we'll outnumber them.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't know, I think most people just don't want to come and listen to their crap. Most people look at it.
Thank you very much. What are you putting the word out?
We've got a Facebook page. We made up a site and I keep posting on it, but I'm not sure it's getting seen a lot because it's this way. We made our own now. Bristol, yeah. Well,
I might go there.
I'm tempted to go to Bristol, to be honest. So it's called, it's this RX for our Plymouth.
Yeah, cool.
And so I put that up, I put it up there, and then I put it up.
As soon as I finish live streaming, I'll go on it.
Yeah, alright, if you would. You'll remember it, will you?
RX or R Plymouth.
Yeah.
Is it you always share my
so if you can join it.
Is that you always share my Facebook page then?
I don't know, is that? Yeah, I share your stuff. Yeah, I do share your shit. I don't care. Yeah, so if you join it.
Did you see the comments? Did you see the comments I got off of them lot?
Yeah, they're vile.
Did you click on the link that did I put the link on the post?
I don't know if I did.
There's a link on the post that I put up to show what the link was I sent to them.
Yeah.
It was actually an interview from a victim of the migrant rapes.
Yeah.
And a psychiatrist as well, who
Yeah.
actually works with all these people. And they tried making it out the video was racist.
Yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't matter what colour you are.
No, I don't
The law's
dispute
the law.
there's men out there, white men that do the same. There's white women out there that are bad.
Well, when,
but we don't want
don't need more.
No, fucking right.
Is the sound on that?
Yeah.
Right.
Leave it. Yeah, leave it. Yeah, go on, you're alright.
Right, yeah, so when...
I'm going to London, mind, on the 13th. I booked a Berry's coach.
When
I said, that was a treat to go to London.
Yeah, when are you...
Yeah. Oh, you can get it for 19.
Wow.
On Megabus. No, National Express.
Oh wow, I wouldn't book mine though. So.
Is that, oh no, return?
Yeah.
Oh right,
Are you
that'll be
going?
I'll be, yeah.
Yeah, well done.
My dad
Yeah, well, when I was about 14, I dragged my mate down to the police station with inappropriate photos on his phone, knowing I could put my mate in jail to keep my mate and the other two girls and a lad. I did that to get them away from a paedophile who was extremely disgusting.
Yeah.
And I found that he had inappropriate photographs on his phone. And I marched him down to the police station, knowing full well I could put my friend, who I knew had been groomed by this paedophile as well. I knew full well I could have put him in prison, but I did that so my friends did not go back to that house because they were going to send them back, and I was shitting it. And I found that he had photos, and I took him straight to the police station. I even gave him the memory card so he could hand the evidence over.
Are you late?
Are we going to make a move in a minute? Yeah. Getting about there, ain't it? Right.
You just sit there and hear their audience and they're preaching to
It turns out to be a face-off in the end, don't it? Yeah.
Nice to meet you anyway. Take care.
That's all right.
If you join that group, if you just have to join another group,
That's all right. What SIM card are you using then?
Sky.
Is it cheap?
Yeah. I think it's £20 a month.
Oh yeah. And that's unlimited internet?
Unlimited internet. And unlimited internet. And any that you don't use.
It's Joy's.
That's mine.
Who's yours?
Yeah.
Cool, don't want to leave it.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Yeah, that's what I want to get, a new SIM card.
Sky is good.
Unlimited,
Yeah, Sky is good. I don't know. For Signal, when you're out on the proper sticks, it's not that great.
No.
Others would probably be better.
Where was you the other night?
I was in Winford Manor, just near Bristol Airport.
Oh yeah. That's it. I was watching that where he was going up through the bushes and that. I was thinking, what the hell's he doing?
Yeah. I got some good footage on that actually.
I think everyone was there, weren't they? Going, what's going on here then?
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because I do camping and stuff all the time anyway, so I just wrapped up a hangout.
That's it.
But there's a family there that are going to let me camp in their land, and I can see the whole of the back of the place.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to get that footage as well.
That's it, because you said something the next day, didn't you, about a family or something?
Yeah, they came out. So I'm either going to go back there tomorrow night, or I'm going to find somewhere else to do a all-nighter again.
That's it.
Because it seems to get the subscribers in.
Thing is, there's always people all times of night, ain't there, looking on YouTube thinking, oh, what can I watch?
How many people have tuned in if I was on this?
Okay, calm down, Mr. Racist. We're not going to entertain you all day.
Has it been busy on what is today?
Today I've only got up to about 100.
Oh yeah.
The other day, I'm new to this, it's all new to me, but the other day I got about 300, which is really nice. And that was that night.
I don't think people realise what goes on down here at the moment.
No, they don't.
No.
So it's good that we're letting people know.
That's it. Troy last week on his video he put up, he had in the first hour about 500 watchers on it.
Yeah, so that's good. That's good.
That's right. And I put mine up the day after, I got 100 watchers. My channel's tiny, I've got about 54 subscribers. Yeah.
I had 20, and then my dad, who's got a channel called Prisoners No Longer
That's
Accepted, he put a shout out for me, and I refreshed page and it got up to like 108. I refreshed it again and it went up to 500. And then since then, I've sort of been drawing in my own ones.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going well.
They build up slowly, don't they? A couple a day and all that lot. I think in the last 2 or 3 weeks I've been doing it, mine's had about 20 people join, so it's better than it was.
Yeah, exactly. Mate, work at it and it'll keep growing. I've just been very lucky and fortunate.
Yeah. Well, your dad's out there all the time, Mo.
They're singing a song for us.
Right, I'm going to turn this off a minute.
Are you off, are you?
Yeah.
You take care.
So that's my watch hours since I've started doing these demos.
Yes, it's good. It shoots straight up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pardon? Reese.
You failed, go home.
Do you go on YouTube much?
You got a lifetime ban from YouTube? Just make another account, do you?
Well, I don't do these things.
I had someone buy me a coffee that got a lifetime ban as well. It wasn't you, obviously. No, cool.
No, it was when they arrested Tommy, put him in a police station.
Yeah.
And I said it won't be long before we're all coming in to get him out.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, okay then boys, you ready to go?
Yeah, we're going to get some coffee. Yeah, we're going to
I'm going to find somewhere to have a wee.
Let's go to the services.
Oh no, we're going to Tesco.
Oh, yes, right, Tesco.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Will you stay, Lenny?
I'll stay another few minutes and then I'll probably shoot, yeah.
No, they're calling you a fascist.
Oh, that's alright. I love it. Let them.
As I say, I've been called all sorts today.
Oh, yeah. It's good footage, isn't it?
That's it.
They got actual signs up with his convictions on it. Right? Really?
Oh, is that what the whole...
Yeah, but not a single one of them.
All the ones with the white bits of paper, if you read it, they've blocked out my address, but they've got my name, Bideford, what I got done for.
Yeah, I didn't realise that was about you. To be honest, I didn't read it. I just thought it'd be some...
No, it's got his convictions on it, but the mad bit about it is not a single one of them had the audacity to actually come up to them and ask them, what are these convictions? Well, what are your side of the story?
I was just going to shout about it.
They just went out.
I did say to you about it earlier on, didn't I, what happened and that, and
well,
as I say, I'm happy to tell anyone. Anyone would look after their family.
100%. I would do, 100%.
I'm one of these, as I call the rare ones, which is, I've got with my partner when she was 18, still with her now, when a lot of people had 1 or 2 kids, fucked off, another 1 or 2 kids, and we're still together now. Anyway, good to see you. I'll see you next week, and I'll be watching your videos anyway. Nice one. You can go home soon.
a long way to go yet.
That's it. I will do. Bye. See you later.
You failed. Go home.
Have a good evening. See you later. Yeah, it was quite funny, I thought, with those 2 lefties, isn't it, when they came over. And that American one, when I said it to him, I goes, I don't blame you.